Hey everyone, thanks for taking the time to view the video. I'll get right into it. So student loan debt. As many of you know, the federal government wants to give people who owe money in student loans $10,000 to help them pay down said loans. Now, according to Forbes.com, I'll link the article below, there's $1.75 trillion in outstanding loan debt, with the average borrower owing almost $29,000. There's a lot of people who are for this plan and others who are against it, saying that it isn't fair that people who didn't take out student loans be forced to, albeit indirectly, pay for the loans of those who did. I agree. So what's the best way to get rid of student loan debt? I say, get rid of federal student loans and financial aid. Easy. Let me explain. The amount of student loan debt in this country is a symptom of a deeper and greater problem. Easy money. Most universities are in it for the money. It's a business. Some people will say, but most universities are public or nonprofit. To those people I ask, are there people making money off of universities? According to the University of California website, link below, there's over 2,600 employees in the UC system making between $400,000 and $1 million a year. So don't tell me that people aren't getting rich off of our education system. Do I blame the universities? Other than them not being honest about why tuition is so high? No, they're taking advantage of programs that the federal government is offering. Just think of it. If you have a business and the government tells you, charge whatever you want, we'll give your customers the money to pay. Wouldn't you take advantage? Add to that the fact that the government and society tells you that you're a loser if you don't get a 4-year degree. That's how we got into this mess. But universities offer so many amenities and create a beautiful environment for students to learn and grow as individuals. Go onto a college campus and see how many individual or free thinkers you run into. The schools offer all those amenities to attract students or customers. They want the loan money. They're not using every cent that they get from tuition for students. They're stockpiling it in endowment funds, waiting for an excuse to spend it. This is from usnews.com. Link below. The chart below shows the 10 national universities with the largest endowments at the conclusion of fiscal year 2021. Harvard, more than $52 billion. Yale, over $42 billion. Stanford, almost $38 billion. Princeton, $37 billion. That's more than most Fortune 100 companies. Walmart, which is number 1, has under $15 billion in cash. So don't tell me that universities have to increase tuition every year just to pay the bills. So what happens if there's no guaranteed student loans, which borrowers can't get rid of unless they pay them off or die? Because as far as I know, those are the only 2 ways to get rid of the loan. Declaring bankruptcy won't get rid of that debt. And I digress. So do we wind up with a country full of idiots? Some would say we're already there. Will universities simply say, okay, we'll close down because people can't afford tuition anymore? I don't think so. Universities will need to adjust their tuition to be more in line to what the market dictates if they want to stay in business. They'll have to offer more for less because prospective students or customers will be more conscious about what they get in return for their money. People will seek out degrees in fields of study that will actually translate into being able to make a living after you graduate. We're already seeing it, but I believe that there's going to be an even greater increase in enrollment in vocational and trade schools. I know people in the construction industry making over $100,000 a year. Newsweek.com has a list of 25 other jobs that don't require a degree and pay over $100,000 a year. Link in the description. So no, a 4-year degree isn't the only way to get a good paying job. In fact, there's no guarantee that you'll get a good paying job if you have a 4-year degree. You see, in the real world, people get paid for offering something that other people want or need. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for higher education when it makes sense. Universities have their place. If you want to be a doctor, you go to medical school. If you want to be a lawyer, you go to law school. If you want to be a politician, see a psychiatrist. You need help. My point is that without federal student loans, people will be more thoughtful about whether or not they actually need to attend a university. Tuition prices will most likely fall to a level that's more accessible to people who really want to go to university. And most importantly, people who have nothing to do with your education or your life won't be obligated to pay for your college tuition. So there. I solved the problem of student debt. Get rid of stupid easy money and you'll get rid of stupid debt. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it and want to show your support, click the like button and share it. Also, check out Consequential Gear's Instagram account in the links below. I'm sure you'll see something you'll like. And as always, have a happy and successful day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.